Right now you feel it, that quiet exhaustion in your chest, because someone just took your kindness and turned it into their advantage. You gave them your ear, your time, your understanding, and now they own a piece of your soul you can never reclaim. Every time you empathize, you hand them the map to your weaknesses, and they use it without mercy. You are losing power right now because your empathy is being weaponized against you by people who feel nothing in return. They smile, they share their pain, and suddenly you are the one bleeding, while they walk away stronger. Your open heart is their favorite target, and you have been paying the price every single day. Wake up. Your empathy is no longer a gift. It has become the chain they wrap around your future. You were never weak. You were simply never told how easily compassion can be turned into control. Today, that ends. Listen carefully. What comes next will never let them use you again. You have felt disrespected and exploited for years because you thought your empathy was a strength. The real cause is not your kindness. It is a world designed to exploit it. People and systems around you have turned your openness into their easiest path to power. Your pain is valid, but it was never random. They need your empathy more than you need theirs because it costs them nothing to fake it. Every relationship, every workplace, every circle has learned to weaponize the one thing you were taught to give freely. You are not broken for caring. You are simply never armed against those who don't. The exploitation runs deeper than you think. It is not your fault. It is the oldest trick in the book of power. Today, you stop being the victim of your own virtue. The systems that raised you taught you empathy equals goodness so they could harvest it forever. You were exploited because you believed caring made you superior. Now you see the game, and you will never play the same way again. Welcome to the truth they never wanted you to know. In the shadows of the 19th century, one man saw through the illusion of human kindness with terrifying clarity.
Arthur Schopenhauer spoke the forbidden truth no one dared utter in polite society. He understood that what society calls virtue is often the sharpest blade turned against strong men. Schopenhauer refused to sugarcoat the human condition. He declared with brutal honesty, compassion is the basis of morality. But he also knew the dark flip side no moralist would admit. Compassion is the perfect weapon because it feels like virtue while it destroys you. His words cut through centuries of lies, and now they belong to you. Listen, the warning begins now. Lesson 1. Empathy without boundaries is suicide. Your open heart is an unlocked door. You recognize the colleague who always shares their problems right before asking for your overtime. This happens because predators instinctively target the empathetic. Your compassion signals safety. Practical action today: when someone dumps their pain on you, respond with one neutral sentence, then change the subject. Comment this: I no longer bleed for those who don't bleed for me. Lesson 2. Fake tears are power moves. They cry, so you act. You see it in friends who suddenly unload right before you set a boundary. Psychology reveals they use your mirror neurons against you. Your brain feels their pain as real. Practical action today: pause 5 seconds before responding to any emotional story and ask yourself, what do they want from me? Lesson 3. Loyalty is their favorite bait. They demand your empathy, then discard you. You know the family member who guilts you with, after all I've done. This works because your empathy creates obligation in your mind while they feel none. Practical action today: respond to guilt trips with I understand and nothing more. Comment this: my empathy is now selected and protected. Lesson 4. Silence is your new armor. Stop explaining your boundaries. You have done it, over-explained why you can't help, and watch them use it against you later. Psychology shows every explanation hands them new emotional levers. Practical action today: next time someone pushes, reply, "That's how it is," and end the conversation. This knowledge is for protection, not destruction. Lesson 5. Spot the empathy vampire. They never give, they only take. You feel drained after every interaction with that one person who always needs saving. The psychology is simple. They feed on your emotional energy because their own is empty. Practical action today. Track how you feel after every conversation for 1 week. Lesson 6. Compassion is a tool, not a lifestyle. Use it only when it serves you. You have wasted years giving freely to those who would never do the same. This reversal of power is what the strong have always known. Practical action today. Before helping anyone, ask, "What do I gain?" Comment this, "I give compassion only when it strengthens me." Lesson 7. The merciless mirror. Reflect their energy back. You have been the mirror that absorbs pain while they walk away untouched. Psychology proves people only respect what they fear losing. Practical action today. Mirror their exact energy level back at them immediately. You now possess the complete map. Lesson 8. Your future self thanks you. Protect the man you are becoming. Every boundary you set today becomes the fortress he lives in tomorrow. Comment this, "The man I am becoming is untouchable." You have completed the lessons.
The old rules no longer apply to you. You are no longer the mark. Power now flows in your direction. You have been armed. The warning is complete. You know what they never wanted you to know. Use it. Protect yourself ruthlessly. Comment this, "I am the master of my empathy." The transformation is real. You are no longer prey. The old you is already dead. Now rise. Your old self is dead. Everything they used against you now fuels you. You are a weapon. Aim yourself at your future. No one will ever drain you again. You belong to no one. The power is yours. They will feel the difference. This is your rebirth. Claim it. You are finally free. If these truths hit you like they should, if something inside you just woke up and refused to sleep again, subscribe. Only if you choose the path of real power. The decision is yours alone. What relationship is currently draining your empathy the most, and what will you do about it starting today? Comment your answer. I read every single one.